I would say that you're looking at, yeah, Lakey's probably the one that's going to have that slight advantage going into this one. But, you know, you never can count out Tatiana, of course. You know, she's been in the semifinals once this year. That was early in the season, but she has not been back into the semis since.
Able to hear the scores and we see her right up and going.
And here is Tatiana Weston-Webb to open the day, and that is not exactly what she wanted. And the 19-year-old can't count her out. She's really knows how to put on a jersey, put a game face on, and take really control of a heat. She's done it through her amateur career, and right now you go, well, she is number 8 in the rankings, up against a lot of big guns that she might face today in this heat. Obviously Lakey, but I think she enjoys being kind of maybe the mini underdog and the first-year rookie.
You know, Lakey's just marching through these heats and just stomping all over her competitors without a care in the world. So really just sticking to that game plan as you see Tatiana up and riding on her second wave.
Yeah, a little mini double up right there looking for a backhand corner. They're at a location kind of not at middles anymore. They're
throughout the year, she got into the yellow jersey, then had to relinquish that to Carissa Moore. Carissa took world #1 again. But, you know, this is such a good opportunity for both Courtney and Carissa, as well as Lakey in the semifinal at the moment.
Tatiana wave number 3, and first wave for Lakey Peterson. And Peterson gets a nice move off the top, throws some water, and another little fin waft to end up. We might have a little paddle battle. Looks like Tatiana might get back in the lineup quick. But Tatiana 1.0 and a 2.33, really low scores to start things off. Tatiana's wave, and then Lakey's.
Yeah, Tatiana only able to get that one maneuver, strong move from her, but here we see Lakey opening her campaign. This is the move that I really liked. You can see that a lot of power and aggression. She stays so low to her surfboard that gives her the projection out as we see the water angle of Tatiana's maneuver. Both of these ladies, they're coming into this part of the competition and they just really want to throw everything at it. That all that energy is going into every single one of these turns, and these two ladies actually shared that wave, so it'll be scored individually.
And Tatiana gets a 3.67 on her third wave. Waiting for Lakey's first wave score, you brought up something very important. Lakey Peterson is not out of a world title chase. In fact, everybody's in it. We have 10 events. You can throw away 2. Say you win the next 3 events. You might be right there if others falter, correct?
That is so correct. And the thing that's really separating, you know, that's those top 6 competitors is their consistency. I mean, Lakey Peterson hasn't got worse than a quarterfinal this year. So she's really, you know, just so consistent throughout. This is another semi-final finish, her third one.
Our final day of competition here at Praia do Guincho. Semi-final heat number 1, 18:53 remaining, and it's going to go quick. Here we go. Tatiana on her third wave, her fourth wave, using priority. And similar to her very first wave, what's with the back foot? Is the fin coming off the back foot? Is she blown out, or it's just slipping off the back? Well, there is... I think she might have lost priority right there, because Tatiana, they did give her second priority, and she was just ducking underneath that wave. No, that was the cameraman. So Tatiana gets priority, and unfortunately Lakey did paddle for that, and she drops the second priority. Different conditions today. You've got to adapt to the conditions. Lakey Peterson did get a second wave at 2.23. That's how difficult it is out there. A 6.0 and a 2.23. She's in the lead, but you don't want to live with a 2.23 as we close down. And Tatiana Weston-Webb just needs a 4.57.
As we have a look at Lakey's wave that she got during the break. Just one maneuver there basically for Lakey.
And here we go. Lakey with looks like a third wave right here without priority. And she gets a couple of juicy turns in. We love it that there's no wind, but it is a challenge. Very dumpy right now. Here comes Tatiana on her forehand, looking for some speed. And again, she's having difficulty with that top turn. It is so different than yesterday.
It is a lot. You can just see that it's just really tough for the ladies to get going. I think first heat of the morning is always a tough call.
Maybe the board, maybe the headspace, who knows? But right now we're kind of seeing the same thing play out as we saw at lowers.
And here we go with it. Thank you very much. And Tatiana Weston-Webb right there is still trying to make something happen. She can't get too down on herself. It's, you know, unlimited number of waves. Lakey Peterson very confident about requalifying on the championship tour. Here's Tatiana again. This is wave number 8. She's found some open face. A little more conservative for her. There's a snap again, and okay, she is just got to be inside boiling mad, and her mom on the beach totally frustrated. Is this a gift? And it could be a big gift if she can make it around this corner. Tatiana Weston-Webb, nice move off the top. Gets a second one, feeling a lot better. And she is looking for a 7.93. Needed right out of that.
That were heart-stopping moments. I mean, Tatiana Weston-Webb underneath priority of Lakey Peterson, just finding that wave, like you mentioned, a gift, Dave. I mean, that's not a mistake that Lakey lacks making. She'll point that out as you see Mike Parsons probably. No, it's almost it's fortunate for Lakey that Tatiana fell on that last turn, but unfortunate for Tatiana. I mean, had she completed that.
Here we end 3, 2, 1, and it is over, but we don't know exactly who won. Was there a possibility of a comeback? Did Tatiana Weston-Webb get that 7.93 on that last wave? A gift under priority.
That's nervous moments for both of these surfers. Who's going to be our first finalist? As you see that look on Tatiana's face. She is just all concentration, knowing that she has to throw it up, get over that section with some speed, and then bangs it up vertically. This is where it kind of gets a little bit nitty-gritty. She unfortunately goes down on that third turn.
So the judges are going to look. Tatiana Weston-Webb gets a 6.67, and Lakey Peterson does look like indeed she advances through. It's an 11.602 wave total for Lakey, 10.34 for Tatiana Weston-Webb. That could have changed if she possibly could have made that last move.
Exactly, and congratulations to Lakey Peterson making it into her first final of 2015.